Sophia here, and I am the guest host today for 411 Mamas. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's Sophisticated Mamas. I will leave it in the description box so you guys can come over and check me out. So if you are a single mom like me, or a divorced mom, or however you became a single mom, today I want to talk about dating tips for the single mom. Yay! I'm going to give you 5 tips to successfully date as a single mother. Tip number 1, leave your baggage behind. Even though you're a single mom, you might be emotionally damaged by your ex-husband, by your ex-boyfriend, by your boyfriend after your ex-boyfriend, by somebody. Whoever it is that emotionally damaged you, you cannot bring that baggage into a new relationship when you're dating. The best way that you can successfully go into a dating situation is to not remember those relationships that you are no longer in. Because if they are not in a relationship with you anymore, there is a reason for that. And if you carry that baggage into your new relationship, then it's not going to work out. So you have to forget the past, forget whoever did you wrong, forget the men that did you wrong, and get ready to start over when you date somebody else. Tip number 2, and this is so important. Do not bring everybody around your kids. I get that you're ready to date and all, but don't have your home or your dating life as a revolving door and bring every man that you date around your kids. There is a time and a place when the new person that you're dating will meet your kids, but day number 1 is not it. Day number 2 is not it. Week number 1 through like 5 is probably not it. The reason for that is because if you start bringing a whole bunch of men around your kids, it's going to confuse them and it is going to change their perception of you. And if it doesn't work out, it might emotionally damage them. They're going to wonder, what happened to so-and-so? Where did he go? What happened to such and such? And if you keep repeating this pattern over and over and over again every time you date a man, and it lasts like 3 weeks or 2 months, and you keep bringing that person around your kids, it's going to affect your kids. End of the day, not all relationships are going to be long term. So if you start dating somebody for like 2 or 3 weeks and you bring them around your kids and it doesn't work out, then your kids are going to start to wonder where they are, and especially if they grew an attachment to them. So wait till you're completely serious about somebody before you bring somebody around your kids. Tip number 3, don't go out too much. Like I said, it's okay for you to go out, but you don't need to go out Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and twice in between. You don't need to go out every single day of the week or every single night of the week, because ultimately as a single mom, your primary responsibilities is your kids. Even though you're single, that doesn't mean single and abandon all responsibilities and throw it out the window. You still have your children. So your first primary concern and your first responsibility is for them first. You have to make sure that they're taken care of, make sure that you're spending adequate time with them, and making sure that you're doing whatever you do as a mother first before you decide to go out. So if you are going out so much and putting every man before your kids, this is wrong. It is not only going to damage your relationship with your children, but you're also going to regret it in the long run, and your children will start to resent you for it. Just pick 1, 2, or maybe even 3 days after your kids are asleep to go out and date, and not just like abandon them or leave them with the babysitter so they don't even know where home is or who you are anymore. Tip number 4, it's okay for you to date. If your marriage didn't work out, or if you are a single mom, or however you became a single mom, you don't have to be alone forever. Don't feel guilty because you want to go out and find someone new and find another love. Release that burden off of yourself and realize it's okay for me to date. It's okay for me to be happy again. I don't have to sit up in the house all day like Martha Stewart's mom on crack and just tend to my kids 24/7. As long as you're fulfilling your responsibilities as a mom and you know that you're doing a good job, it's okay for you to date. So if you feel like, oh, I can't date now, my life is absolutely over, don't feel that way. Be free and go date. Tip number 5, don't be afraid to look your best. I cannot tell you how many times that just because people are a mother, they just look like the hot mess express train ran over twice. You don't have to look like that. You don't have to look like with spit up and walk out of the house looking any type of way. You can be a mom and you can be hot. And after all, when you start dating, men are visual. They're not just gonna look at you and say, and you looking like a crazy person and say that they want to date you. It's okay to do your hair. It's okay to do your makeup. It's okay to be your absolute best, and don't feel guilty about it. If you show up to the school and you look better than everybody else's mom, who cares what they think? It's okay to look your absolute best. As a matter of fact, I recommend you look your absolute best. Okay guys, thank you guys for watching. Those are my 5 tips for dating as a single mother. And to all the single mothers out there, I wish you the absolute success in your dating life. And remember, it's okay to date. Let me know what you think about the tips. All right, guys, bye-bye.